folks.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. Melissa Service Pack 7 is now controlling transmission.
Hey everybody, this video is going to be about vintage things from the 80s and 90s that I've gotten recently that I haven't posted a video about because I had such crappy internet, and now we have good internet, so now I can start uploading again. Alright, so let's start with this one first. This is a vintage Lil Miss transparent phone, and it does work. I don't have a phone jack up here to plug it into, but basically this lights up and it rings. And I got this on eBay. It is in mint condition and it's pink. I already have a bunch of phones like this. I've got like 3 or 4 of them, but they're not pink. They're a different color. I think they're more like along the lines of blue or something. I don't think there's a date on this. Is that a date right there? No. Okay, so that's one thing. The Caruso Molecular Hair Setter, which this is vintage also, but you've seen that before. Only problem with this was I did not really inspect it before I bought it. I found it at Goodwill, and unfortunately, the curlers, the rubber, not rubber, but sponge on the curlers went bad. Can I pull one out here? Look, it's the sponge is just literally disintegrating. Makes me mad because I really wanted to try this thing out, but I was only out $5, so I'm not gonna cry. Then over here, I hope they don't disable my comment section. I'm getting really tired of this with YouTube and this damn censorship crap with the disabling of comments because they think it's something for kids. You know, I mean, seriously, parents, you need to watch your kids, okay? Your 5-year-old kid should not be playing around on YouTube, okay? Really. Come on. And, you know, we're being punished for it because parents don't want to watch what their kids are doing online. And that's not fair. So anyway, this is a vintage sewing machine, and it works. And I got this in the thrift store for $3 in the original box. And everything is in there. I don't really want to open the box again because it's hard to get everything back in there. So we'll just take a look at the back of the box. And it's from 1992. I thought it was from the 80s, but it's 90s. But that's okay because it's really close though. And this font, I love it. It looks like almost like a Barbie font. All right, so let's come on over here and let's take a look at the vintage clothing I've gotten off of eBay. Okay, so who remembers the fold-up jeans with the lace lining in the cuffs, and then when you fold the waist down, they look like this? These are Traffic brand jeans from the 80s. This used to be a little, like, this would be fuzzier, and then you could see the lace behind the rips, but you know, they're very old, so you can't, it doesn't show up as well as it used to. But anyway, you can tell vintage jeans had very different sizing in the 80s, and I'm going to show you why. Now you see, I wear a size 0 or a 1 in today's jeans, okay? These are a 7/8, and they fit me just right. You can see the waist is pretty small. I don't know how they came from a 7/8 became a 0 and a 1 back then, but it did. Oh, and there's some rips in the back too. Okay, this is a vintage sweater. that I've been wanting for a long time. I showed you one I already have that's a black and white version of this one. Well, this is the pink and gray version that I've been dying for, but every time one would come up on eBay, they would want a ridiculously high amount of money for it, and then I finally got this one for a decent price, and I ran. I've washed it, and now there's some cat hair on it. It had the original tag on it. It's made by Spumoni by Franco. This is a size medium. And again, sizes in vintage sizing is so different from now because I wear a small or an extra small. This is a medium, and a medium in today's clothes would be way too big for me. So anyway, it's got puff paint, look, and teddy bears and leg warmers and little... Oh, the cat hair! Ugh! I gotta run the lint brush over this. I just washed this and it came out full of cat hair. But anyway, yeah. This, like I said, it was brand new with the tag still on it. And, of course, I couldn't wait. I had to wear it. Okay. Next up, this one is a Heartbeat of America jacket. And it is a satin jacket. And it's neon pink. Yes. And this, I don't think there's a date on that, but you can tell it's old because you look at that tag. Nothing's made in the USA anymore. And, yeah, I just haven't worn it yet because it's too cold and I just haven't found the right outfit to wear with it. Okay, next pocket. Oh, okay, I know what it is. Surf style jacket, and it's like it's a pinkish orange, like when the light shines on it, it goes, it's not doing it. It doesn't want to do it on camera, but anyway. Yeah, I suppose you could go hunting in this if you wanted to. Now, this is not a remake. This is an original surf style coat. They're making these again, and they're not exactly the same. And the way you can tell the difference between a vintage and a new one is if you look at your size tag, it says one size, made by Surf Style Incorporated, whatever. The new surfs and made in USA. I don't think the new ones are made in the USA. I could be wrong. Maybe they are, but they are not one size. They come in like small, medium, and large. So now the best for last, which I'm going to get to in just a second. I said I was saving the best for last, but this is not the last, but this is the best. Okay, this is a vintage, like a ski jacket, I guess, or just like a winter coat. And I've wanted this particular coat since I was, I'm going to say possibly 14, but I want to say 15. Okay? And it is in near mint condition, and I was not expecting it to be in such good condition because it's so old. And every time I got this on eBay, by the way, so when you turn the collar over, it's a different color. It's like purple. Every time one would come up, it would be faded and just crappy looking. And the elastic down here would be all stretched out. And I've only come across them a few times on eBay. Very few times. But anyway, yeah, I love this coat. It's my favorite coat. It reminds me of Punky Brewster. And I did make a video about this coat back in 2017, I think, or 16. And, this is the back of it, by the way. But I had gotten the coat, but it was a windbreaker version of this coat. And what I really wanted was this one, which is the winter version of it. So anyway, if you like this coat and you want one, this is the brand. It's Havoc. And yeah, I finally got my coat after 30-something years. I got my dream jacket. All right, so now we're going to do not the best, but the last one. Oh, that reminds me. Last one. This is an absolutely no jeans brand cardigan. And there we go. Okay, one size fits all, and it is huge on me. And there's the designs. It reminds me of Punky Brewster and Blossom put together. Okay, and then the back of it looks like this. There it is. Okay, so I had seen this on eBay and I wanted it really bad. And the seller that was selling it wanted $185 for it. And it had stains on it. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm not paying $200 for a sweater. That's crazy. And then I found another seller that was selling it. And I actually got this one brand new with the tag still on it. And it came with a button that said no. It was actually the yellow button that you saw on the coat that I just showed you. And it was under $100 for a brand new one with the tags. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna get the brand new one with the tags. So anyway, that's all I have to show you now for vintage clothing and toys and stuff that I got. Now watch and see. They're gonna disable my comments because I said the T word. Oh, all right, everybody. We'll see you later, and I will have more content coming up from you very soon now that I have stable internet. Is a New Kids on the Block fashion plate set. Oh, the box is a little dented. I got this at Goodwill, and I think it was like $5. And I'm like, are you kidding me? They only want $5 for this? Did somebody screw up and not look this up on eBay or something? Because you know how Goodwill has gotten outrageous with their prices. I mean, they're just like not even worth shopping at anymore. But this is brand new. It was never opened. I'm not going to open it because I feel like I'm committing a sin if I do. 1990, Big Step Productions, and it costs $13.99. Look at the Toys R Us tag. And I guess it comes with color pencils and stuff like that. So, yeah. All right, so I got one more thing to show you, and that is a sweater that's coming up.